Hi, it's Catherine, and we are now talking about the fifth chakra. It's called the throat chakra. Yesterday we talked about the heart and the lung area. I didn't say much about the lung, but it is also taken care of with the fourth one, which was turquoise, and it could be a greenish turquoise or more the blue turquoise, whichever one you resonate with, whichever one calls out to you, whichever one seems to be an attraction. But today we're talking blues. See, a pale blue is very, very good. The deeper blues, the darker blues, medium blues are all very, very good because they're covering from the throat up here all the way up to across how ears are here, your hearing, all the way up through the eyes. It stops at the brow. So it's feeding energy into all those organs and all to the skin. One of the things I like to do, and you can do it more and more often, or you can do it just once a week. It's just, again, something's going to lead you. It's, I need to do this more, and you're going to feel something like a yes. That's the sound. And it is an F sharp when played at 444 or 432 hertz. F sharp. Blue. Now, some of you take your blues, like if you're a blondish or red or this type of warm palette, and you find that you're comfortable in either a seafoam or an aqua, and that is very, very good for you too. Keep on being open to changes of blues that you suddenly feel more attracted to than there wasn't before. That's because you are changing in your vibrational output. You, the real you. So the fifth chakra is the throat, eye, and ear, skin. There we go. And it's F sharp. Yeah. Well, so we are up to here with our tone. The first red orange, or red. The next was golden orange, which looks somewhat like the mustard, but not the brownish in it. It should be bright. You're going to have to hunt for that. I mix other colors with it. I put orange and gold together to try to produce that for me, because I can feel those two put together. I can feel it, especially if it's in a scarf. I can maybe twist. And then after that, which that was orange. And then the next one up, of course, would have been yellow, but now it's chartreuse. And you can see it, how the red moved up into orange and changed, and orange up into yellow, and that came golden, and yellow went up into the green heart, which was, or still is for you, but it became chartreuse. They just moved up and touched each other, kissed a little, flirted a little, and they finally became a new color in the spectrum. Anyway, the next one up, of course, went to the blue, and it had a tiny bit of the green from the old heart, or the heart you have, and that brought it up into turquoise. Then turquoise went up more into where violet now is up there, and where whites and silver, they were starting to come down. So we were getting this. This is what's happening to us. We're being brought up, and this is being brought down. So after turquoise, we did get into the regular blue, which was blue anyway. It carried over as blue, but you can do the different shades. And then and that was right to here. And after the blue, it goes up into not indigo. Indigo seemed to say, okay, violet, you're coming in. You're beautiful, I'll give up. But indigo might still work for you, such as in the navy shades. But you go blue violet, or you can go red violet. And we'll talk about that tomorrow. Mainly right now we're talking about the throat and all the way up to the brow. Listen again. F sharp, blue. Now remember we talked about the secret in a blue was it was one that balanced levels of unbalanced energy. If you're really hyper, really agitated, really upset and what have you, blues are calmer. Green also, but you might find that you calm down faster if you're into a blue. This is up to you. How much of your energy has been opened up is free to move out. Blue might be the best color for you to calm you. I've even seen people who've had an injury and it ached and ached, and it was into all kinds of, like a broken leg, broken bone. And we put the blue coloring on from a glass with a light shining through it, treated it. You heard of color therapy. There's different types. This was just old homespun light shining through a blue glass that had no lead in it. And that injury, like pain, stopped. And we, of course, took him to where he had to have the bone set. But color was really important raising my children. Oh, my. Yeah, we can get to that, too. So, blue is very important for calming. It's just a delightful color. And it's a good one for contrast. Like I have brown, but now I'm into silver. My hair's turned silver and has a white tinge. Blue's a very good contrast if you don't want to wear a lot of black all the time. And every color is good. There's not a bad color. What we're trying to do is stay balanced in the colors that we are inside. Remember I played the sounds, those beautiful sounds of what we are right now? When you balance all of them, you have all of these beautiful sounds. And there's one missing. It's hard because they aren't supposed to touch each other. So they're obviously not in the hand in the right order. If it sounds a little off, it's because the first and second chakras are just a half a tone different. Right there. The red, orange, and golden orange are a half of a tone different. Anyway, I wanted to just tell you about the blue and the purpose of it. So the chartreuse had to do with stomach and digestion, and the heart and lung, breathing, keeping a very good rapid movement. If you're on blood pressure, you want to image peach or pink in place of the red stimulant. See you tomorrow.